Renewal by Andersen.
We have this large vinyl window that we had installed about 3-4 years ago, and unfortunately the seal has broken, and now it's all condensation and mold inside the window. And unfortunately we didn't go with a well-known company, and they unfortunately are out of business, so the warranty is kind of hard to follow up or get it corrected. And in hindsight, we should have gone with a more reputable, long-term company like Clark Adams and done it right the first time. And that's what we're doing at this point. And we're looking forward to getting it installed and seeing a huge difference. The biggest difference, obviously, is, as you said, I can't see through the window. The other window, the seal broke after just 3 years, and was all mold had gotten in and moisture and it fogged up the entire window, and it's a very, very large window. So now, yes, now it's very nice and clear. You can see through it. I can see what's going on in the neighborhood when I want to. That's always nice. And also, cosmetically, it looks very nice from the outside and not so embarrassing with the neighborhood. So that's a big key. I think after, not just with the window, but with the doors, after having one bad experience and then replacing the window to begin with, what we thought was going to be a very nice window, and then having it, I said less than 3 years, having it, having the seal broken and everything, you realize what a bad job something can be done, and then also the people that installed it are out of business. So obviously you want to go with a company that's going to be around and have the staying power, so if something goes wrong that you can have it repaired. And also you want a quality job, and so obviously Clark Adams is the name that came to mind, and that's what we looked up on the internet and decided that's what we're going to go with. So. And my wife does a lot of research on any company, well, obviously not the last one, but any company that we use. She does a lot of research. She checks the credit bureaus or the credit agencies, and Clark Adams was right at the top, and so we knew we were going with a good company, and we'd get the job the professional job that we expected the first time. Same way, I mean, we've had every door in this house replaced. The other two doors are very nice, but after having the back door installed, the back bedroom door installed, we realized that they don't quite fit the way they should. And when you get a nice seal and you get the whole frame put in, you realize that as far as the air and the spacing isn't quite right. And when you see it professionally done, you realize the doors are great, but you're probably letting some insulation out. And I got what I thought I was going to get. Getting a door that was going to be installed with a frame, very professional, just as you would see in any high-cost home. That's what I'd expect. So I got exactly what I expected, and I'll say, it does, quality does cost a little more, but it's absolutely worth it. Obviously, if we had thought that the first time and not spent, bought the same window twice essentially, would have saved a lot of money. So doing it right the first time. Absolutely would recommend Clark Adams to everybody. Matter of fact, a couple of people at work have already recommended them. So absolutely feel very comfortable. I know they'll do a professional job, and I was here during the installation of both the window and door, and it was first rate. They asked all the right questions, made sure everything was correct before they did the install, let me view things as things were being done, answered all my questions, very professional, and I also observed them, and I could tell, very meticulous, and that's what I really appreciated. There was some other experiences that I have not experienced with any other company, and I've been in my home for almost 10 years, and we've worked with a lot of contractors on various projects, and I liked one, very professional. Anytime you made a payment, within 2 days in the mail you got an invoice reflecting the payment and the remaining balance. Never seen that done anywhere before. Always a follow-up call by the sales rep that organized the sale and follow through every step of the way, which doesn't happen with our kitchen remodel. We were lucky we saw the salesperson at the middle of the job and at the end of the job, and here they were with us the whole step of the way. So when they say they're going to be there for you each step of the way, they mean it. So very, very impressed with that.
Renewal by Andersen.